name is Christian, co-founder of Quin. And with Quin, our mission is to help people to manage their money themselves. So when you have a look on the current recent investor space, you see that there is a massive trend and massive run towards those new so-called neo-brokers, where especially young people open up accounts and want to invest their money wisely. And this is one of the ideal-typic clients. This Max, he is a young professional. He just has a bit more money than he spends and realizes, well, currently I have 0% interest, so he wants to invest somehow. But he has one very big problem. So right now, on of these platforms, there are almost 50,000 different products available. So it's like a super complicated decision for him to choose the right products with confidence. And think about this as it's a long-term decision, like saving for retirement. So this is a massive financial impact on him. And this is exactly the missing piece right now, which prevents so many people from actually investing. So you see that it's incredibly easy to open up brokerage accounts. It's incredibly easy to do transactions there, but the missing step is to have the necessary information for people to actually tell them what they need to do. And this is exactly what 75% of German millennials say, what prevents them of actually investing with those platforms. And this is exactly why we founded Quin, and this is exactly the thing where Quin helps. So Quin is the first multi-banking investment platform which helps individuals to select and keep the best investment products with confidence. So let me explain you how it works. So if you're a new investor, with just a few clicks, we help you to create, in a super seamless way, a well-diversified portfolio of securities. You can invest them then with just one tap at whatever bank you choose. So right now we support the 12 most common banks in Germany, and we provide you with complete and full transparency on all occurring costs and fees during the complete process. But also if you're an existing investor, so you can make good use of our platform. So with our open banking technology, it's incredibly easy to connect your bank account to Quin, and you have a lot of different advantages. Most of them, of course, ongoing reporting, monitoring. We let you know if you can do something better. So you can consolidate all your accounts in the app. You have real-time prices and lots of other things. And that's essentially what we do. And now I tell you how we make money with this. So the good thing is, for the customer, we can offer this completely for free, as we monetize mostly on the broker side. So right now, we get commissions when people open up accounts with our affiliate partners. But when you consider what we're doing in the end of the day, so we essentially create orders. So we help people to make transactions. We help people to essentially select securities and trade them. So of course, we also want to participate in this order flow, because that order flow is incredibly valuable. You can see it with those neo brokers. When you have a look on Robinhood, which is valued 9 billion right now. And now think about that we're creating order flow for very expensive brokers, for all the economy brokers, and not only for them, but for everyone, which is even more powerful. And now think about a second thing, what makes this business model so unique. So when you open up a new brokerage account, you don't have any access to data. So when we connect to existing account, we have a lot of information on the customer, so we can make better recommendations, and of course a huge cross-selling potential here. So the market, obviously, it's a very big one. If you're just thinking about millennials, especially those who invest right now, we're talking about 2 million in Germany right now. But the really big opportunity here is, as mentioned earlier, we think that the missing thing of advice, like the missing access to information, what we actually provide is actually the gatekeeper for so many millennials right now, because so many millennials know that they need to do something due to this pension gap issue, due to this ordering generations and ordering people demographic change, but they don't do something because they don't have access to this right now. And our mission is really to get those 9 out of 10 millennials who are not investing right now by helping them, taking them close and actually providing the information they need. So obviously the space is very competitive. But we have very strong USPs here. So we are one first banking to any account and work with plug and play. We are the first one who actually can do advisory without having any access to money, because we do it completely with open banking. This is of course lowering the entry barriers to advisory solution by far. So we can offer real financial advisory completely for free, and we put lots of efforts on the educational side, but it's also not completely clear, but I will tell you more on this in our go-to-market approach. So as you see, as you also know, acquiring customers in the fintech space is super expensive. So we thought, well, this is not a sustainable model to acquire them all. So what we were doing were we kind of thought about how do our customers actually behave in their customer journeys, what services are they already using, and how can we make them better and implement them all in one platform. And this is essentially what we do. So we put, as mentioned, lots of effort of financial education. We integrated real-time prices. We have our own databases. We have our own thematic investment platform, which is already now pretty much used from our customers who really want to be the one and only place where young people go, where young people get help on what to do with their investments. And we're on a good path here. Few words on our current progress. So we have more than 1,700 users on the platform now, both on acquisition, also retention. We have very strong numbers right now. We see that the customers like the app. We see that the customers are using the app. We see retention, and we're also already right now revenue generating. Few words on the team. We have Dimitri, very strong technician. He's building software and apps for more than 10 years now. 3 of those for IBM. Raphael is coming from Deutsche Bank London, also has a financial background. And me, I'm a 3 year also in the financial space right now. Super early on the investing space. So you really can see our team is highly focused on software, highly focused on financial services and fintech. A few words on the timeline. So we used most of the time at APX for testing with customers, see what they do, what they need, making our product better. Now we're looking for raising next financing round to rescale it on the user side. And yeah, then we of course also going to redevelop and make additional features to go also in the stock space and increase the regulation and so on and so forth. So the timing is really, really perfect. So of course the market is growing in digital finance, but also like just recently you saw that due to this happenings in the US, where especially young people kind of, you had in the news this suicide case with Robinhood because like undereducated financial stuff. So you really see that there's a huge attention on financial education, help and advisory, especially in all these things of investing. So I think it's really momentum in this market right now. So if you're an investor, please reach out. If you're an investor in stocks, please download the Quin app now and check it out. So thanks for your attention and happy to answer your questions.